Install lights, hopefully Tommy and I don't kill each other, then sending it west to the new farm. Let's bloody go.
I am extremely patient, very patient.
Haven't seen another pair of spotlights like this on the market and we love them.
That's exactly what I wanted it to look like.
Let's get it. This could be a whole new level of our marriage if we survive this.
And then you gotta give it a
I was thinking, Summer, this is 100% where I'd want to be. Anything could happen at this point.
I reckon I can get that old bastard going.
Can't believe you're holding that right now. I don't know if it's cheaper than therapy, but it's definitely better than therapy. Like in such a chaotic world nowadays, it is so important and very special to have a little piece of paradise that you can come out to and enjoy and, you know, just switch off a little bit. So we'll see you guys at the farm.
See you later on the dirt road.
Well, g'day guys and welcome back to This Is LIV'N. I am at our workshop, as you can probably tell. Got the big F truck behind me and this episode is going to be a little bit different. Plan is, we're going to be doing a little bit of a build series episode on the big Effie because she desperately needs some work done. And then we're also going to be taking you guys on a very exciting adventure / we also have an announcement to share with you guys, which will be coming in 2 seconds once I go find Tommy. So he will be around here somewhere. It is the end of a work day, but we're here doing it. Tommy Barnes. Let's just all ignore the fact that Betty is on the hoist. She's just getting a little bit of TLC. Tommy Barnes.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready to do some much needed work to the F truck?
Yeah, Chase is staying back to do the work that I'm supposed to be doing to Betty. So we can do the lights on the F truck because I'm sick of driving around in the dark.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Tom just announced it. We're doing the lights because it is very much needed and we've got some, again, exciting trips coming up where we're going to need lights for some back road driving. So come on, Tommy Barnes, let's get into it.
It's more fun hitting kangaroos when you see them coming. We've got the new bull bar now, the big player. And yeah, want to be able to hit them head on.
Sunnies.
You've literally taken over my whole car. It's full of chick stuff. Not a bullet to be found. Alright, let's get it.
So we've just driven the big rig in. We're about to get started on a couple of the newer mods we're adding to it, but I figured we've been pretty slack with the whole build series thing, okay? I had a bit on. Big plans to do this big build series. Last episode you guys saw was the Mitsubishi train canopy going on. So I was thinking before we get into the next mod, we'll run you guys through real quick on what we've done in the meantime that we haven't put on camera.
And if you haven't seen the High Country episode, go check that out.
Yes, definitely go check out the High Country episode. But without further ado, over to Tommy Barnes, who is going to run us through what he's done to the car. Tommy Barnes, take it away.
I forgot everything we've done to it. Quick run through of the things that come to my mind straight away. First favourite mod is this mirror here. Liv was driving it down the road and clipped somebody else's mirror, so it's actually a personal favourite. I'm not going to get it fixed because one, the mirror's $4.5 grand. Two, I actually like its little trophy. This reminds me of my beautiful wife and how bad a driver she is. Alright, come on, moving on. Fairly recently, small mod but makes a massive difference. We got a set of flares put on and got a few things blacked out. Had a big silver grille which made me sick to look at, but made a massive difference. So just things like mirror tops, lights, handles, and like I said, that ugly ass grille up in the front. Mad Dogs even went down as far as to do the Ford logo, which is good because it makes it less obvious that it's a Ford. Other cool things recently, Razza Bull Bar, the team down at Ultimate Off-Road kitted us out with this one. Winch went in recently, hasn't even been used yet.
actually.
That's tucked away down in here. That's
One moment, please. I almost had to use the winch the other day.
For what?
I got the car bogged yesterday.
You got that car bogged?
I got your car bogged yesterday. And I was starting to stress out just a little bit.
It's got lockers and it's... Anyway. It's got a carbon winch up under, biggest one that you can fit. It is 18,000 pounds. It's a big boy. Technical. Right there. GME UHF, that has gone in recently. As far as I'm concerned, if you use anything other than GME, don't.
It's as simple as that really, isn't it?
Stealthy little install in here. Going to use my really expensive light. Tucked in down there. Tucked away. That's how I like it. I don't like things everywhere on the dash. Obviously we've got big 78-inch screen on the dash there from Tommy at Second Stage. He's also done a heap of wiring for us recently on this because we are very time poor. So thanks, Tommy. What else? Obviously MITS alloy train canopy, dog box in the back. That thing has had a serious amount of use. Wheels and tires, got the Method race wheels. Toyo's on it at the moment. Don't know how long they'll be on there. Might be someone else coming. Suspension wise, it has the BDS 4-inch coilover conversion, 2.5 remote shocks. Rides like a cloud. I'm really happy with that. In the front end, in the rear, again, got the remote res shocks. Plus, we had some custom leaf springs made up because she big. This one nicknamed Lizzo for a reason.
Oh God, if anyone's watching this episode for the first time, they're going to be like, who are these people? Yeah. What is wrong with them?
Other thing that I think is absolutely crucial, not a paid ad, Auto Drip did the PPF. The paint on this was less than ideal when we got it. Probably had never been washed, and it pretty much turned into a brand new truck when they did that. Even down to the small things like this piano black plastic, super scratched and had lots of swirls in it, and that came up like brand new. So thanks to the crew over there. What else have we got? Rooftop tent, solar panels, awning. I literally have not driven this car in months. Liv's been driving this car pretty much this entire year. So
for those who have seen the Vic High Country episode, you probably would have noticed like things like the rooftop tent, the awning.
That was last time I drove this car.
Was the Vic High Country.
Vic High Country. I think I've driven it home once from work because...
Yeah, well, like Betty is obviously getting some TLC done. Big things in the works with her.
I had to drive this home one day because I decided launch control at 2800 RPM would be a good idea in Betty, and it wasn't. So now we're fixing things again. Anyway, moving on.
Lucky I married a mechanic, eh?
Our cars would probably be on the road more if you didn't marry a mechanic, because I'm constantly messing with shit. All right, let's get into the good stuff. I want to be able to see on the road.
So Tom's pretty much hinted to it a couple of times in this episode already, but it is well and truly time for the F-Truck to get kitted out with some driving lights. It is way overdue.
Oh, we waited for the bull bar, now that's done, and now it's time to finally get the lights on. To be perfectly honest, it's an absolute no-brainer. We are going with LightForce. I have had LightForce on every single four drive that I have ever owned, with no exception, so... Absolutely.
You guys have seen the stuff we get up to in Betty. She also has some of these products on her, and they're absolutely incredible.
Liv hasn't broken them, and Liv breaks everything.
As you saw from the mirror before.
Yeah.
So, what are we putting on the F-Truck?
So, we want to maintain some airflow at the front. I can dive into that later, but ultimately we're going with a pair of the Beast floodlights. They are probably the best spotlight I've seen in the last...
Oh, bloody oath. These, yeah, literally. These ones are like, Tom set it up great here, but it's got 3 different modes. You've got your spot mode, flood mode, and your beast mode, which is like a combination of the two together. Literally haven't seen another pair of spotlights like this on the market, and we love them.
Yeah, with a pair of these on spot mode, you can literally see out to very close to 1.5 Ks. So as well as the spotties, we've got a heap of these ROK 9s. These are a sick little light. They've actually got a couple of different mounting options round for if they're going on bars, and flat for if they're going on flat surfaces. It's pretty much just going to be like a camping light scenario for this one.
I guess like almost like a utility light as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll show you on the front of the bull bar, and you might have seen it in the Big High Country episode, but we are going to install a little light bar. This is the 20-inch Viper amber lens light bar from LightForce, obviously. And this one's going to tuck in really nicely in said bull bar, which we'll show you guys in a minute. But we love the orange. Why do we love the orange?
Because orange is the best colour to go with black.
That, obviously it's a thing, you can't use orange lights on public roads. Fair. But when we are out bush or we're on our mates' farms, properties, you know, driving tracks or whatnot, these amber lights cut through fog, dust like it's nothing. It just helps the visibility so much. So it's really, again, no-brainer for us to add this onto, at least one of these onto each of our cars.
I also found too, when you are a little bit fatigued and been driving for hours and hours, going with an orange light rather than a white light seems to be a lot easier on the eyes.
So true. So this is what we're putting on. It's getting late. Like I said, it is after work. So without further ado, let's get into it and install some lights on the F-Truck.
Let's get up.
Let's go.
Calm, I am calm. So this is going to sit down in here. It's like this bull bar was designed exactly for this light bar, because it was. So I'm going to get this bad boy bolted in and wired in, and can we do a time lapse or something so I don't have to...
It actually looks so good with the number plate too, just quietly. It's a shame it's got that badge on the front of it.
Alright, now I'm working and Liv's recording, and usually when we work together, it's like... So if you have kids listening, block their ears. Only joking, I am extremely patient, very patient.
We are off to a great start.
Keep dropping my tools. And bolts.
Are you dropping bolts?
Yeah. Now I have about $60,000 worth of tools, but I'm going to use the Allen key that the light bar came with, because I'm a real man. Stop watching me. Yeah, I need a head torch.
Need a head torch.
30 years as a mechanic, my eyes are starting to go out on me.
You're so old. Aren't you?
It's been a long career.
Oh, God. Alright, he wants a head torch. As long as he doesn't ask me to hold a torch, I think our marriage can survive this. If he asks me to hold a torch, then we're in trouble. Could end very badly. Hey? Yes.
Alright, so I am... You probably don't need this one. So, if I can offer you one piece of advice when it comes to wiring, as somebody has done an absolute shit ton of wiring, it is similar to a chippy where you do the measure twice, cut once. It's actually wire it in, plug it in, make sure it all works before you go to put all your cable ties in, tucking it all away, roughing it in. You want to make sure that it works before you spend the next 2 days redoing it because you didn't do something right. So rough it in, test it all, then tape it up, cable tie it in, secure it. Otherwise you'll be redoing it. It's a little hot tip.
Good words of wisdom, Tommy Barnes. You're dropping washers left, right and centre.
Bud. Don't you stop me.
Bud's coming out.
Teamwork. Hey babe, why are you down there? Oh, it's not even the right washer, you donkey.
It's not that one?
No. Thank you for your help though. Excellent contribution. Here you go.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You're the one who lost the washer.
I'm about to lose something.
I wanted to, you know how at the start of this episode I said we're also going to be doing kind of like an adventure episode. This isn't just going to be a build series episode. I want to tell you guys a little bit more about that. So, exciting times, okay? Rewind. The OGs on here would remember that when we first started doing this whole This Is Liv'N thing, Tom's family had a farm that we used to spend like nearly bloody every second weekend out there. Like we'd go out any weekend that we didn't have something else on, we would be there. And it was incredible. Like took our mates out there, had some incredible weekends, New Year's.
We even got married out there.
Yeah, Tom and I got married out there. Like, it was such an epic place, like just magical. And then it came a time, which was a very sad time, where Tom's family decided they were going to sell the farm for a bit of a change of scenery and whatnot, which was devastating but understandable. Well, fast forward a couple of years.
Let me tell you. Exciting
times ahead. They have just gotten themselves another farm. Like, I can't even begin to explain like the excitement that Tom and I felt when this was all going down. It was mixed emotions.
One of the biggest things is, if you're a hunter, you will know and understand, but hunting public land is very, very
painful.
Trying to get access to like people's properties and things like that, it's quite hard, and it's something that has to be maintained. So anyway, we have a place to hunt on, so that might mean a few more hunting episodes, because we know you guys
love it.
Love them.
Love the hunting
getting
episodes.
Messages. When are you doing another hunt?
So true. Yeah, you guys absolutely love the hunting stuff, and that's a great point that Tom made. Now that we have our own place to go to, it is going to free us up to have, like, obviously have the freedom to do to do that, like, make more of that kind of content that we love and that you guys love and stuff. So it's bloody exciting. So once these lights are installed, it's currently Thursday, but once these lights are installed, come Friday after work, we're going to be packing up the rig, and we're going to be sending it out to the new farm, and we're going to take you guys with us and show you around. And there's a dirt road. So we need these lights. It could not have come kind of like at a better time for us to line this up with the first time that we're going to be heading out to this new farm. I'm like so excited. So bloody excited for this. Like, shed parties, dam parties, summer stuff. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. So stay tuned for that later in this episode. So install lights. Hopefully Tommy and I don't kill each other. Then sending it west to the new farm. Let's bloody go.
I like it. I'm a massive fan of stealth and not being massively in your face, even though I probably own the most obnoxious car on the entire planet.
I think it looks awesome.
Let's test it.
So just to reiterate, 20-inch light bar fits in this bull bar like that very nicely. All right, we're going to test it.
Yep. I might plug it in first.
Plug it in. Let's test it. So he's told me, turn the car fully on.
No, just ignition.
All right, he's told me to come in here.
How long you been driving this car? Turn it off. Jesus Christ, woman. Take your foot off the brake. Oh my Lord. Turn the ignition on, please.
Why is the seat so far back?
I was leaning on it before.
Okay.
Ignition on.
Is that, the ignition's on now? No, it's not. Okay. Ignition on.
Oh, wow. Oh, Ford things, mirrors just...
Yeah, that's been doing that this week.
Okay, high beams on.
Which one's high beams?
Oh my God. Come on.
Hold on.
There's too much anticipation. Bud, how do you flash someone?
The high beams?
Yeah, high beam.
And then which one?
The one on the closest to you. Liv doesn't know left to right, so there's no point in saying the left. Whoa!
Oh yeah, there she is. Ready, Brad? Woo! One down. Here we go. There you go. Well, that little light bar looks sick. Ties in really, really nicely, but now for the big dogs.
Yeah, boy.
The beasts.
Let's get them.
Are getting on. So you want to walk through another one of the hot tips about airflow? Front of the car, airflow?
Yes.
Why are we only going 2 when we could clearly probably fit 3 or 4?
Well, obviously you have your radiator in behind the grille. Lots and lots of grills, like this one in particular, have things in them that are already blocking airflow, things like automatic transmission coolers and things like that. So if you block too much airflow at the front here with all of your spotlights and your winch and another light bar here, and you're blocking all of the crucial airflow areas, like you can see here with this light, we've still got an awesome amount of flow around the outside. Same goes for bull bars. Lots of bull bars are blocking crucial airflow areas. So it's something to keep in mind when you are doing your build, how much airflow you're going to have. Because if you have less airflow, you have higher intake air temperatures, which leads to higher EGTs and poor efficiency, as well as your whole cooling system is in behind there. Yes, you have a big fan sucking air in, but it only gets there from the front in most cases. So just keep that in mind when you are doing your build. A bit of practicality goes a long way.
Our poor dogs are so off us at the moment because we're still at work and they're like ready for dinner. So I thought, bring them out. Hello, darlings. Do you want to come out? Do you want to come out and help Mum with the car? Yeah, come on. I know, Ruger. Hold on. Come on. Workshop dogs. Tika, are you a workshop dog? Yeah.
I'm also trying to locate the nuts that I lost. But I found them in your purse.
This whole episode is just going to be of your one-liners, I swear.
And I'm doing my part.
Oh yeah?
And I'm looking good doing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Just one flick of the wrist, bang. Nut. Nutted. Nutting. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Yeah.
That looks so much better. I can't even begin. It looks so good.
You have to be really careful leaving your high beams on, otherwise you could like x-ray someone with these
You
things.
probably could.
Two things we need to do from here. First thing, test if they work. Second thing, we have a spare set of lenses for these things.
We do.
And I want to change them out.
You want to change them out?
Yeah, so
Okay.
let's flick. Now, it's the 9th switch from your left.
Thank you.
If you start at your right. Come on, get in. Push buttons. Don't touch the pedal. Get in.
All right, the beasts are on. Moment of truth to see if they work. Let's go. What one am I doing again? Just ignition. Okay, ignition on. Switch furthest to the left.
Yeah.
High
Right,
beams
so-
need to be on.
So there are our DRLs. No. And now go high beam. Yeah, she knows where high beam is. And then switch closest to you.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Gotta cover Rue's eyes. Holy moly.
I think we just blinded the dogs.
That will do it.
I can't even begin to explain what it's like driving with no bloody spotlights. Well, I'm sure most of you know. It's painful, like beyond painful. Yeah, that is going to be so good for our first trip out to the farm. I'm so excited. Does it look good?
It looks very good.
Yeah?
As bright as.
Very bright.
Okay, I want to change the lenses.
Oh yeah, you do you, boo.
Yeah, I will. It's my car.
Is it? So So LightForce has also sent us out a couple of these bad boys. Okay, now again, amber lens not legal on the road, but
For off-road use.
Off-road use, these are sick, and they're going to look awesome at the front of the car just quietly.
Good thing we're always doing off-road use things.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have the LightForce. Can you hold one of these, please? Don't put your fingers on it.
No.
Oh. On the inside as well. I can't even wipe.
Worst apprentice ever.
That's exactly what I wanted it to look like.
That's what I'm talking about, old son.
Mm-hmm.
Oofed.
Sit right there.
Nice.
Beware if you are oncoming. Because it'll be like, come on!
Okay, turn them on again, you goose. Alright, light her up. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of orange. Looks good though. Looks sick.
That looks sweet. Especially in orange.
Especially in orange.
It would almost be a shame to put clear covers back on. So I did something else a little bit sneaky. Can you turn the lights off, please?
Oh, okay. The workshop lights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit, here we go. Righto. It's about to get dark up in here. Lights are over here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright, workshop lights going off in 3, 2, 1. Have a go at that. That actually looks so sick.
I think it's the perfect amount of lighting from what I've seen for camping. That way you can sort of just have them on while you're in and around camp, but it's not going to be shining in people's eyes if they're camping around you or anything like that. So
yeah, it's so true. The amber light is meant to be like also bug resistant as well. So it's not going to bring bugs and stuff into your campsite. So they're literally going to be the perfect lights for camping.
yes, I think there's 2, 4, maybe 5 under there at the moment. We have a few more to put in some other places for other activities. But for now, that's what we've got. But I'm actually kind of liking this spread.
It's a nice spread.
Ruga always gets excited when you start packing the car because she's like, "You going hunting? You want to get a pig?
Yes. I would
Fight
love.
him? Do you want to fight him?" Like, you
Listening.
is my collar in there? Do you go farm?
Yes, please, Dad. I would love to go to the farm.
All right. Hey, check this out. Absolute palace for dogs.
The Taj Mahal for dogs.
Twin Sirocco fans. Spoiled rotten.
You could literally fit a swag in here, like a single swag.
Single swag fits in there like a glove.
Tom would know because he's been put in the doghouse a couple of times.
Oh, carry on. I have to put you in there when you snore too loud.
No. As you can probably tell, we've had enough. It is late into the night and we've still got to work tomorrow. So we are going to finish this part of the episode here and we're going to see you guys on the dirt road. But for now, I think we're both bloody stoked to finally have this truck kitted out with some quality lights. LightForce, you've done it again. Love your work, mate.
Brilliant. Oh, one more thing I will add. Tom at second stage did pre-wire the harness on this for us. He was doing a few other bits and pieces for us at the same time, so he knocked them in. So thanks, Tom. But if you were to DIY these at home, the LightForce Beast bodies come with a pre-made harness and basically a multi-position switch to go through the different light modes. So
super easy to do.
yeah, like, literally
we did it on Betty. Took us 0 time.
bugger all time to do it on Betty, but we were getting a few other things done on this at the same time. So
yeah, so we thought, why not? We're all here to help each other out. Love that.
Exactly.
But yeah, huge shout out to Tom. Thank you very much.
If you're based in Newcastle and you need some stuff done, don't hesitate to reach out to Tom at Second Stage. He'll get you sorted. But
absolutely,
let's go home. Big day of work tomorrow. Pack our stuff.
Head to the farm.
I'm so excited.
It's so good.
It's good to say that again.
It is such a good feeling to be able to say that again. I can't wait to say to the girls out there, the dog's going to be running around like crazy. This thing's going to be in its prime out there. It's going to be unreal weekend. We can't wait to show you guys around the farm. So it's going to be 24 hours for us, but it's going to be a couple of milliseconds for you guys, and then we'll be packing on the road. Let's go.
Right now.
Right now. Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Is that enough?
I need a beer, I need dinner.
We'll see you guys at the farm.
See you later on the dirt road.
So we've officially hit the dirt road. There are kangaroos everywhere, as you can see. So we are just going to quickly pull over now that we're on the private road, and we're going to chuck the orange lens covers on, which would be great.
They're pretty hardy. I'll show you. There's enough light. There's a bit of marsupial fluff down there. Down there. Bloody number plates bent, but yeah, we're changing out. We're going from the white lights to the orange.
Let's get it. Well, good morning guys. We got out here pretty late last night, so we kind of ended it there and just thought I'd pick it back up this morning. But we made it. We're out here. I'm so bloody excited. I've missed coming out to the farm, or a farm, so much since the other place got sold. So the big Effie is absolutely packed to the brim with stuff that we had to bring out this weekend. We've got like the hunting gear, a couple of the rifles, quad bike. Obviously we brought out a fire drum, post hole digger, which Tom's already taken in and started setting up because we're going to be doing some fencing this weekend, which is bloody awesome. Cannot wait to do some fencing. I know it probably sounds weird, but it's very therapeutic. But yeah, we're just going to be cruising around. We've got a lot of work to do around here this weekend, which is why we brought the quad out, just kind of making it a little bit easier for us to kind of get things to and from places. We probably will go for a little bit of a walk too over the weekend with the dogs at some point, which would be cool. We're just gonna wing it like we always do and go from there and see what happens. But for those who haven't seen our little rig, this is our CF Moto, and we absolutely bloody love this thing. Like, we have done so many hunting trips on this now in like hilly country, steep country, and it has not failed us. It is incredible. Obviously been kitted out with LightForce as well. Got a little gun holder on the front there, rifle rack, light bar, couple of work utility lights on the back, and one of my favorite parts of this quad is the contour built quad rack. It is so good, honestly perfect for running the dogs on in all different sorts of terrain. Has got the water tank on the back. It's just beautiful. We did do a bit of a walk around on this quad in one of our YouTube episodes before this, where we did a walk around and then actually took it out hunting. So if you want to see that, go check it out. But yeah, we're out here. It's time to get into it. So we're going to take the quad off, go get sorted, and yeah, take you guys for a bit of a drive around, I guess, and see what the day brings. But let's go. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. It's so funny how the girls are like, as soon as they're on the back of the quad, they're on. You know, they're like, where's the pigs at? We're on. We're going for a hunt. They absolutely bloody love it. But yeah, just to be clear, this place isn't somewhere where Tommy and I have bought. We did not buy this. Tommy's family bought it. So we're just going to be spending a lot of weekends out here, obviously spending time with the fam, which I am so happy and stoked and just feeling like incredibly blessed about, because it is such a beautiful little slice of heaven out here. But yeah, I'm actually so happy. I can't even begin to explain it. But I think what we'll do, we'll head back to the house, giving the quad a quick little stretch of the legs. We'll run back to the house, see where Tommy's at. He's probably only on his third cup of coffee right about now, so go get him and then probably start doing some fencing. Let's go. Oh, so update, we've run into a little bit of a snag. Remember how I said we brought a post hole digger out here with us? Well, Tommy Barnes is not happy right now.
You know why I'm drinking a beer at 10 a.m?
You do look really good though, I will say that. You look like that's a whole lot of man. But yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, this
post hole digger.
Pulled it out, put it together, got it started, literally went to dig a hole and just went brrr. So we could take it back to Bunnings 4 hours away. And I was like, no, you know what, it'll be something loose, I'll pull it apart and have a look at it. Anyway, long story short, I pulled it apart, got the coil out of it, got my tools out of the car, tested the bloody coil pack, and the coil pack's busted in it, so it's just shorted out internally. So the whole idea of going and putting some posts in, it's either going to be not done or it's going to be done really, really slowly. So Dad just went into town and got some manual post hole diggers, and looks like I'm going to be sweating me ring off in about 10 minutes. So I figure I'll just get some calm about me, drink a beer, put my tools back, and then we'll go and dig some holes.
Woo! This could be very entertaining. Like, you guys have seen us do episodes before where we're like almost ready to murder each other. This could be a whole new level of our marriage if we survive this.
And if that doesn't release enough steam, I'd say I've got a little bit built up from work lately. I'm going to go cut some timber.
Yes.
And then I'm going to split it until I can't split any more timber.
That'll
fix me.
A lot of frustration to get out. Own a business, they said. It'll be fun, they said. But yeah, the whole point is that we had this huge plan this weekend to like get out there, get some fencing done, because we are quite time poor, and we wanted to get it done. But as always, things love to go wrong.
Don't want to buy one of these shit boxes.
Don't buy Victor. So yeah, we're just gonna see what happens, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, look at the manual post hole digger. That's us. Dad even got one colour coded for us.
Will say though, this bad boy it matches the quad.
About to see some man sweat.
All right, let's load up. Let's go get some fencing done.
What have I got here? Oh, AirPods.
Alan Jackson fixes everything, except for this fence. Living on love.
Alan Jackson might not be fixing the fence, but he's definitely helping us do it.
Right, so what are we working with?
Yeah, so this one, not very good.
Not very good.
This one, very good. So I'll take the unvery good one off, and then put that one in there, and sweat my hole out while we do it. So let's go.
And this whole line here behind me probably needs to be like tightened, redone, whatnot. But
living on love.
I reckon we can do it. But with a bit of Alan Jackson, you can do anything. So Alan Jackson, play. Let's bloody go.
You know that scene in Captain America? They're splitting wood. And Iron Man's there, just got his little pie, splitting the Captain America, just walks up, he's like... Huh?
You are Captain America.
Captain Australia. Huh? Got him.
Got,
Saves us dragging the wire back through anyway.
got him.
That's me for the day. I'm going to have a beer.
Look, we were literally just wondering where Tika had gone, because like Ruger's over there chilling under the trail, and we're like, where's Tika gone? This is the definition of living your best life. One moment. Panning. And zooming. See her over there in the shade?
Dog's life, eh? It's a dog's life. And then look at Ruger, she's over there eating bugs.
Ruger is eating bugs. Ruger, you going alright? Alright. Happy to be. Do you think they're happy to have a farm again?
Just slightly.
Absolutely.
Alright. Yeah, well, I don't know. Look over there, there. Look closely in my head, you'll find rocks, and that's also, we have to just give it a flogging with the crowbar, and that got us another 3 centimetres. I'll do the same for another 4 hours and we'll have ourselves a post hole. Weighs more than you.
Like it is.
Here, let me help. If you really try to like use your hip flexors, and you really got to drive that thing when you're in the ground. Then you got to give it a pulse like that. Carry on. Yeah, I just want to show you the right technique so you don't blow your back out. If anyone wants any bar work done, look at the notch on that, mate. Oh, Mwah.
Look at that, like a glove almost.
That's not a roll cage, I don't know what is. Bloody beautiful. We'll have to weld it on, but yeah, just give me a ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just get you on the hotline, I'll notch your roll bars for you.
Disclaimer, we are no professional fencers.
I'm a mechanic.
We're just people who need to let off some, we're business owners that need to blow off some steam, so fencing.
Throw your back into it. Yeah, that's right. Wow. That was the biggest turn off I've seen all week. I will say I feel so much better, especially last weekend, about coming out here and being able to knock off a few jobs.
Like I was saying to Tom, last time we came out here, I was feeling so stressed and like pent up because at the moment like work's crazy and realistically life in general, there's can be so many things that are out of our control and can be so frustrating. And then coming out here last time and fixing fences and actually feeling like you're achieving something with your hands just like instantly made us feel so much better. Like,
don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining by any means, but maybe a word of advice. I think a lot of people are struggling with a heap of different things at the moment, you know, us included. Like I've been doing a lot of stuff in development which is based on my laptop, and you're just working and working and working, and there's not really like a, you know, a final, yep, that's done, look at what I've got, that's amazing. You know, when I was working in the workshop, there's a lot more of that, because you finish a job and you're like, wow, that thing, you know, drives really good, and you complete it. But I guess what I was getting at is, you know, if you're under the pump and you're feeling a bit stressed out, maybe have a look at the things that are stressing you out and go, okay, I've got A, B, C, D, A, B and C, I can't really do anything about it, so I'm not going to just, you know, bang on and get too stressed about them. But D, I can go and do this, whether, you know, you're a kid and it's cleaning your room, or you're an adult and you go out and clean your shed and just organise yourself.
And
that sort of thing can make
so much better.
It makes such a big difference.
Yeah, I agree. On that note too, the dogs seem very keen on a bit of scent that's getting around.
Sorry, Roo.
So, at some point this weekend, I would love to take the girls for a bit of a walk through all this like marshy country down here.
What do you think?
What are your thoughts?
Maybe morning run?
I reckon we go for a morning run. And
it's like the first week of spring.
Yeah, it's starting to warm up, so, and there's so much water down there. We'll show you when we take you for a walk. But if I was a pig, that's where I would want to be. So.
And Tika just sitting here just the whole day like
smelling. So yeah, we might do that. We do have a little bit more work to do, the Savo. Actually, I want to take them over and show them the shed. We'll take us down, we'll show you this shed that's going to be the new party / hangout shed for when we bring our mates out. And we'll see if we can get a bit of a visual of what we want to do. But I reckon we head down there, have a bit of sus.
Yeah, and then we'll go down and hit the other corner. But I feel good about that.
I feel so good about that. I feel like we did a great job, just quietly.
Yeah, for two people that have got no idea what they're doing. I haven't done any fencing for 5 years.
We're doing well. I'm proud.
Yeah, nice work.
Cheers to that. Or are you finished your beer?
Alright, let's roll.
Now, I know she doesn't look like much, right? But you guys just have, what is that? Is that a hat? You just have to see the vision a little bit, okay?
We gave it a bit of a clean up in here because
what have you found?
the last bloke who lived here for 30 years and he didn't take 5 to get his life organised. So.
Apparently not, so there's shit everywhere. But imagine how cute is this door, just quickly. This is the door, it's got like a horseshoe and stuff. And then this is the inside.
No one cares about your horses.
Yes, they do. So, did you just soil yourself? Wow.
Next.
So over here, thinking, well, we don't know. We want to put like a corrugation bar in one spot, whether it's this corner or that corner or whatever. And then like pool table, couple of old like lounges, you know, cool old school like bar decal on the walls.
Decal? How about decor? Your
Decal, whatever.
Decals are little things of badges and shit you don't call your mom.
Whatever. But yeah, I reckon this could be a really cool little hangout shed. You want to show us what you found when you were cleaning this out the other week?
You want to see some dead shit? I don't know what this is. Actually, let's make it interesting. If you can tell me what that is, we'll send you a This Is LIV'N merch pack.
Look at the mouth on it though.
Give him a kiss.
No. Good.
If you can tell me what kind of marsupial that creature is, I want to know. Get a close up so I can do a screenshot. And I'm not looking for a chat GPT answer either. I tried that already.
It's got pretty long legs. Like look at the shoulder bones and the spine on it.
If you were a rat, that's what you'd be. Long-legged weird rat.
I can't believe you're holding that right now. Nah, you're just look at Ruga looking at you. She's like, Dad, can I have a look?
What's this?
What's that?
Snack.
No snack for
He's
Ruga.
staying, by the way.
Tom wants to keep it as like a pet. Tommy also found all these really like old jars. Like look at this one. This is like
it's like porcelain.
Porcelain jars.
I don't know how old they are, but that's a spider.
Hello, you little spider.
High five.
Yeah, there's like all these like old jars like along the walls and
this is so sick. When I was cutting through here, we were pulling shit out and Dad's like throwing everything out and I'm grabbing shit and bringing it back in. Prime example, have a look at this. This is like a honey spinner when...
Wait, what is it?
It's like a honey spinner. I don't know the actual name for it, but you drop down your honeycombs in this thing and then you spin it like that and it flicks all the honey out and then there's a tap on the bottom. You put that right in your jar.
Tika's very invested.
So that's pretty cool. I don't know if they're rabbit traps or fox traps. Like, yeah, I know you can get them from like a antique store for 15 bucks or whatever, but these are genuine, they're from here. So that's pretty sick.
Yeah, so we're gonna cut all this metal stuff out at some point with the grinder.
We might get to that. What day is it? What time
Today
is
is
it?
Saturday.
We might get to that possibly
tomorrow.
I think we're gonna try and finish that other fence post today.
Yeah, we'll finish the fencing and then we can probably do a little bit of a clean up in here, I reckon. But yeah, that's gonna be. This is going to be the new hangout shed, which I'm pretty bloody excited for.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on.
Check this bad boy out. Speaking of shit, the lights are on. That's why the bloody thing went flat. Anyway, check this bad boy out. That is a genuine 100% perfect condition KT 175 1981 model. I reckon I can get that old bastard going. I don't know what these are. You tell me what you think these are. On both sides it's got like, I would wager that they're flags, but they're kind of on a big lean back. So it's not an exhaust, because that's the exhaust. But you got, yeah, this thing here. It's like a, I don't think you'd get a rifle in it, and if you did, you'd bust your rifle up. But anyway, it's still got compression. Have a go at this. still got heaps of compression. So we get a new spark plug in it. And we pumped the tyres up bloody 2 weeks ago. And she's flying. That's a 45-year-old bike.
45, that's older than you.
Only just. I'm gonna ride that to and from the pub, I reckon.
It's gonna be a pub bike.
That's my goal for the next 12 years. All right, let's get some fencing done.
Alrighty, good morning. It is bloody fresh this morning. Like, I thought we were kind of coming into more of that summer weather. Look at this. Very, very icy. But what we're going to do, we're going to gear the dogs up and we're going to go walk some of the swampy country. I'll chuck a bit of drone footage up and you'll see what I mean when we get down there. It's just like this line of swamp that kind of goes through the middle of the property, I guess, and on the far side of it is like backed by a whole lot of like trees and like scrub line, like a big scrub block, so it could potentially hold pigs is what I'm hoping. Obviously as the weather warms up and stuff, more pigs will be coming out, kind of wallowing up, rooting up in all that muddy wet area. I'm still half asleep. You know what I'm trying to say though. So we're going to go for a walk, see if there's much sign around, see if the dogs get keen on some scent. Yesterday when we were fencing, they were just constantly like noses up when the wind was kind of blowing off that swampy part. So we'll take them for a walk, see if we can find anything. We'll bring the big 300 black out as well, and just in case. And yeah, see what happens. So for now, we'll gear the dogs up, get myself ready. Tommy's just finishing his morning coffee because he can't do anything in the morning without having at least one cup. And then we'll get into it. So let's go.
Definition of a morning bird.
You're bloody useless.
Wait. Everything's a bit fresh this morning.
Yeah, I thought we were coming into summer. ferals, hey?
I'll have to come back and fix that later on. Add something else to the list of shit to do there.
So we've just come up to top of this hill here, and you can see all this like real coarse, scrubby, swampy stuff. This pretty much runs the whole length of the property. So we're going to start at one end, work our way to the other, if only really to see if there's much rooting up or diggings or anything like that in there, to see if it's frequently used by pigs, I guess. But I dare say coming into summer in the warmer months, it's going to be more of a thing. So walk the floofs. They're pretty bloody keen. Anything could happen at this point. Let's go. Bit of rooting up there.
Yeah.
Like this whole area is just, what would you say, it's like got a couple of dams through it as well, and it just holds so much water because all the dams on this property are spring fed, so it's just like constantly,
it's just a big wetland really.
Flowing. Yeah, it's huge wetland. If I was a pig in summer, this is 100% where I'd want to be. If the camera's going to do this justice, my shadow is everywhere. This is the root nut we're talking about. It's not super fresh, it's kind of holding water, so I'd say it's probably from maybe a couple of weeks ago, but pigs have been in here, it's ripping all this muddy wet country up. And I dare say it's going to be like that the whole way. Oh yeah, they've been having a field day here. I'm going to fall in a bloody hole, you watch me. Did you? Like, look at all this. All around here. It's close to that scrub line. Oh, the dogs are taking off. There they are. Pushing out. It's all very new country for them too, so they probably are going to run around like crackheads a little bit, but it's probably not the worst thing in the world for them to suss it all out. More rooting up.
Definitely out of here.
How's the setup on this bloke? That's a nice looking rifle.
Thanks. Build it for my wife.
What's the advice? Get yourself a wife that's into the same hobbies as you are.
So you don't have to split your time between bullshit and what you want to do.
No, so you can use all of her rifles.
Oh yeah, that one.
Spend your mornings walking through swamps. I don't think we're ready for smoko yet. You've been running for a whole 5 minutes, mate. Find them.
All the flats and all the wetlands here, and they have to go over the hills.
No, I'm not equipped to run this morning. Part of the plan.
Tika loves finding echidnas. For some reason, if Tika gets a scent on an echidna, mate, she should work for the RSPCA and go and find injured echidnas for people.
Apparently it is a thing though that echidnas smell like boars, like they smell like a stinky male boar. I don't know if it's like the scent that they release when they're scared or when they're trying to, I don't know, it's trying to deter other animals maybe, because boars stink.
Maybe I'm part of kidding it because sometimes I release a set that's like a big stinky male boar. Maybe you are as well. Oh shit. Nearly an arsehole. Could be on. This is busted. It's got a new...
Did you hear that too?
Yeah, I did hear that. Needs a bit of repairing. What do you think?
This could potentially be a proper honey hole, hey? Like this springs running down this hill here leads down to that little billabong that we showed you guys before. We're just coming back. I think, tell you what I do want to do this weekend.
Oh, there she is. Little tail wagger.
Little spotty bum. You said you went to the gun shop during the week, didn't you?
Maybe.
Well, I would love... Tom got this like cool little target thing from what I saw in the back seat of the F truck, so maybe we go set up a couple of targets and put a couple of rounds through this thing.
Yeah, we don't want to get... We don't want it getting rusty.
No, definitely not. So maybe we'll do that. We'll go back, have some brekkie, and then we'll probably see you guys when we start letting some rounds off. Unless we spot a critter on the way back to the quad bike. So stay tuned.
Peeled through into the back paddock again.
Take us taken off again. Alrighty guys, so to finish off this episode with a literal bang, I don't know if I've shown you my newest toy, well not officially. So this is my first ever rifle. It's the Taipan X 300 Blackout. Absolutely obsessed with this rifle. It is beautiful, it is versatile, it's perfect for what Tommy and I do when it comes to like chasing pigs through the scrub with the dogs. We have taken this baby on a couple of runs up north and around the place and absolutely love it. But the exciting news is too, we have also teamed up with a new brand which is LightForce. So they do like your scopes and things like that for rifles, really high-end stuff. And I'm bloody in love with this scope. So this is the NX8 1-8x24 scope. It is more of a short range scope, but again, perfect for what Tommy and I are going to be using it for when it comes to, you know, foxes, pigs, that kind of thing, and just running through the scrub. So what we're going to do now is the boys are going to be setting up some targets for us. We're going to do a little bit of range shooting, get a couple of rounds through the big girl. Yeah, have a little bit of fun with it, because best thing to do if you are especially new to rifles and things like that is to use them, get used to them, obviously know what you're doing when it comes to safe practice, and have fun while you're doing it. So let's go. Nice.
That's good. And then you push your head forwards and lean up to the scope until you can see through the whole thing. Oi!
Nice. There we go.
And keep looking through the scope after you pull the trigger and as you pull the trigger.
Who doesn't love a 22?
Hey, sharpshooter. Look out.
Nice. The sound it makes is so satisfying.
Nice.
What's that, 2 out of 3? 2 out of 5? Alright, 22 is so much fun, but I think it's time to bring the big boys out now, so let's go. Look how much kick that had.
Lovely.
Literally like therapy.
Better.
Better than therapy.
You have to talk to a stranger.
I don't know if it's cheaper than therapy, but it's definitely better than therapy. Yeah, I'm definitely on the side of still getting used to, like when it comes to hunting and stuff, I've always been one for dogs and knives. So still getting used to the rifle scene, but I'm loving it so far. So bloody unreal. You can see Tom in the background there being a goose with the dogs. Alrighty guys, well on that note, I think I'm going to leave the episode there. We're having so much fun. The sun is starting to go down and we've got dinner with the family up at the house. So I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was really special for Tommy and I to kind of bring you guys out here and show you where we're going to be spending a lot of our like downtime, our family time. Like I feel like in such a chaotic world nowadays, it is so important and very special to have a little piece of paradise that you can come out to and enjoy and, you know, just switch off a little bit. So absolutely blessed to have this place under our belt, and I can't wait to see what else we get up to out here and to start bringing our mates out. But anyway, I hope you guys loved this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment about if you have any questions, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Who knows what we'll be getting up to in the next one. You never know on this channel, so see how we go. But for now, thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Yo!